Imagine this. It's a peaceful evening, you're out for a stroll, but then you notice something in the sky. No, it's not a star, not even a plane, it's a drone. But not just any drone. These are large, unusual, and eerily silent, gliding over neighborhoods and critical infrastructure. Sound familiar? Well, stick around because by the end of this video, we'll uncover the most likely explanation for this mystery. Spoiler alert, it might just be the government conducting secretive experiments with cutting-edge technology. And believe me, the truth is both fascinating and a little unsettling. Let's start with the facts. Over the last several months, swarms of drones have been reported in New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, and surrounding areas. Residents describe them as massive, some as large as 6 feet across, hovering over sensitive areas like nuclear power plants, military installations, and residential neighborhoods. But here's the kicker, these drones often fly with their lights off, making them hard to detect unless you're really paying attention. They appear between 5 p.m. and 11 p.m., almost like clockwork. Now, if this were happening over your town, what would you think? Aliens, foreign spies, or perhaps a high-tech government operation? The official story is that most of these sightings are manned aircraft operating lawfully. But let's be real, how many lawful aircraft cruise silently over civilian areas without identification? The government's downplaying of the situation has left people frustrated, but it also raises a critical question. Could this be a smokescreen? Like, to think about it, the Pentagon has a history of testing advanced technologies in plain sight while denying their existence. From stealth bombers to supersonic jets, many of today's military marvels were once mysteries spotted by regular folks. Therefore, it's not far-fetched to believe these drones are part of a classified project. And here's something to chew on. These sightings are concentrated in areas close to military and strategic assets. Coincidence? Hardly. Before we dive deeper, let me ask you this. Have you ever stopped to wonder what else might be flying above your head without your knowledge? These drones aren't just a local curiosity, they're a glimpse into the future of warfare, surveillance, and possibly even logistics. The fact that they're being tested in densely populated areas suggests one thing. They're not just for military use. But why keep it all so secretive? The answer lies in the nature of these programs. Experimental technologies are often tested under the radar to avoid public scrutiny, therefore allowing for smoother development. And let's be honest, would you feel comfortable knowing the sky above your home is part of a government testing ground? Here's where things get murky. While some experts have identified these drones as likely government-operated aircraft, others argue we don't have enough information. But let's interrupt this train of thought for a moment. What if these drones aren't meant to spy on enemies or protect us, but to test new technologies like autonomous flight, advanced surveillance systems, or even next-gen delivery networks? It's not as far-fetched as it sounds. History is full of instances where military-grade tech eventually trickled down to civilian use. GPS, anyone? Therefore, these drones could be paving the way for breakthroughs that'll change the way we live, but in the meantime, their presence is stirring tension. So what does this all mean? On one hand, we're witnessing the potential dawn of a new era in aviation. On the other, we're left in the dark, guessing the intent behind these mysterious flights. But here's the good news. If history has taught us anything, it's that the truth eventually comes out. And when it does, we might just find that these drones were the early prototypes of something revolutionary. Until then, keep your eyes on the skies, share your sightings, start conversations. The more we talk about it, the closer we get to uncovering the truth. Because one thing's for sure, these drones aren't just passing through, they're a sign of things to come. And if you stick around, you'll be at the forefront of this unfolding story. The mystery might not be solved today, but every piece of information brings us one step closer. Let's uncover it together. Thanks for diving deep into the shadows with Hidden Agenda. Remember, the truth is often buried where no one dares to look. If you're ready to uncover more, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Stay curious, stay bold, and we'll see you next time, where the hidden becomes revealed. And remember, the truth will always come to the light.